they cannot attend. I hope you don't have a problem with that. Then I would need to share the recording with them. Thank you so much for joining. A lot of people are joining in because they responded to my ad that said, today we are going to be unpacking an amazing business model, and it's all about owning our lives. And when people ask me, what does it mean to own my life? This is what I think. I think owning my life, I mean, if you think about all the time that we have spent working, right? Think about all the time commuting. Take away the commuting time. Take away the time that we spend in traffic. Take away the time you spend at work. Take away the time that you are doing the things that you absolutely have to do. What do you have left? A lot of people only have like an hour or two to themselves to do the things that they want to do. Even if they do have those 2 hours for themselves, do they have the money to do the things that they want to do? So what we have discovered is a business, a way that people can learn to own their lives by running a home-based business, one that does not require, and anyone can do this business. It does not require much of your time, and that does not require much selling. And today we are going to be unpacking that system. That is our key to owning our lives, right? So owning your life really means that you've got the time, you've got the money, and you've got the health to do the things that you want to do. And this business opportunity, this way of doing business, this business model promises to give you all that, right? So let's get started. I've got some slides to share with you. Is my sound okay? If I can just get a thumbs up from everyone to say that my sound, or somebody or something to say that my, thank you, Loisa, got that. All right, so I'm gonna be sharing my slides. Okay, so I am part of the Wiles Wealth team, and our mission in this team, let me just, now my mouse is not responding for some reason, so I'm gonna have to use this. Our mission in this team is to create a network of individuals that are financially secure and are living their ultimate dream lives. Individuals that inspire each other to make millions and to make a difference. So if you align with that mission, if you want to be financially secure and you want to live your ultimate dream life, then this is what you are looking for, right? So we inspire each other to make millions and to make a difference. So when you think about businesses, right? At the heart of every business, there's one thing. Every business is looking at selling something. They are moving a product or a service from the manufacturer or the producer to the customer. So all they want is a way to move that product, that service to the customer and move as much as possible. That is at the heart of every business, right? And that's really what marketing is, assisting in moving that product from the manufacturer to the customer. Now, there's different types of moving this product, of getting this product to the final destination, which is the customer. And we know that when it gets to the customer, it means that the manufacturer, the producer, the owner of the business has got money, has made some money, isn't it? So how do they do that? We're used to the retail one, right? Retailing, sales come through, but they come through by us going to the store and buying something. That's retailing. Then there's direct selling. Sales come through one person attempting to sell something to someone, to another person. Direct selling is that one-on-one selling. That is me selling Tupperware per month. That is me selling Avon to Naphtali. See, so that is direct selling. Then there is one very interesting model. I saw someone today, Vivian in particular, posting something about network-based entrepreneurship. Now look at this. There's something called multi-level marketing. You can see the crux of this sales. The idea is the product must move from the manufacturer, right, to the customer. But in multi-level marketing, the sales success is the result of building a good organization. Remember, in direct selling is me selling to that person. In retail is me going to the store. The success in multi-level marketing is in building a good organization and informally sharing products with your family members and friends. That is at the heart of it. And you need to appreciate that. This is also a way of moving the product directly from the manufacturer to the customer. But pay attention to that word multi-level. That word multi-level refers to how you are being compensated. In direct selling, your compensation, what you are getting out of it is the difference between the wholesale price and the retail price. That's all, because you get the product from the manufacturer at wholesale price and you get it through to the customer at retail price. And the difference between the two prices is what you're making. But in multi-level marketing, that multi-level name is how you are being compensated. You are compensated in multiple ways, not one way, in multiple ways to move the product from the manufacturer or producer to the customer. You will make some money, obviously, in multi-level marketing also by selling the product, meaning that by retailing the product, meaning taking the difference between the wholesale price and the retail price. You can make some money. However, because of this model of selling, of moving product, not selling, moving product, you can make a fortune, not just make some money, you can make a fortune in building an organization. So today is about how to build a successful organization. We are looking at ways of us assisting, the retailer is assisting the manufacturer by getting the product from the manufacturer, putting it in their store and getting us in, right? The direct salesperson is assisting the manufacturer by what? Getting the product as a distributor from the manufacturer or whoever's offering the product, the producer of the product, to the customer, and they get compensated with the difference between the retail and the wholesale price. But we want to focus on us still moving the product, but benefiting from the multi-level, multiple ways of being compensated. When you look at that type, we don't focus on selling. It's not about selling. So don't come here saying, I want to sell, I want to sell, I want to sell. It takes away the pressure of people selling product because we are going to make a fortune by building an organization where we're sharing products with our family and our friends. That is a beautiful way of making sure that this product is moved. So the aim in here, if you look at this, there is, when you look at our market, who are we looking for when we are going into multi-level marketing? Because I'm going to zone into that one, because out of the three, that is the best way for those who are looking for extra income or those who are looking for that opportunity. Those who are probably not working, it's for everyone. You don't even need a degree for this. But the amount of money that you are making, you'll be more than a degreed person, right? So now look at this. Let's look at our marketing opportunity. Who are we looking for? The biggest mistake that a lot of people are going to say to me, Meg, you are talking about multi-level marketing. Oh, been there, done that, got the t-shirt. Another word for it is network marketing. And you're saying, I've done that before. But the question is, what have you been doing? Who have you been looking for? If you have been focusing on sales, you have missed the benefit of multi-level. Because on sales, you are only focusing on what? Retail, which is the difference between wholesale and retail price, just that profit. But we want to benefit from everything that opportunity gives us. So who are we looking for? Most of these network marketing companies, what do? Most of them are in health. So people go out there and say, oh, my company that I'm promoting is all about health products. I'm looking for people who want to lose weight. I'm looking for people who want to clear their skin. I'm looking for people who've got arthritis problems. Look at this. If you look at the total population and look at people who are around us, right? 5% of the people are people who have made it. All of us in life, we are looking for some sort of change. We want something, we are not happy about something in our lives, right? 95% of us have got money. Only 5% of us have got money. We've got money and we want to use our money. We want to travel. We want to go all sorts of things. And we want to make sure that we are healthy to do that. That 5% is the one that is looking for that weightless product. It's that one that is looking for beautiful skin, the best sunscreen. That's 5%. And now when you come into a network marketing opportunity, think about what you've done before. You have been looking for that 5% who is looking for the weight loss product, for the skincare, right? It's only 5%, because now they've got the money, they've got the time, and they're saying, I better look good to be able to enjoy this. I must take care of my health because I need to be healthy to travel. That's 5%. We want that 5%, right? But because we are trying to build an organization, I'm going to tell you just now what organization we're building. Because we are trying to build an organization, we are looking at this 95% on the left. What is the 95%? Those are people who want to change their lives for different reasons. They want money. They need money. They need time to do the things that they want to do when they want to do them. Those are the people that we are looking to build this business with, because we want a lot of more people. So if you look at the whole pie, we've got 95% of people, we all want change, right? But 95% saying, I want money. And 5% say, I want health, I want beauty. We can have that 5%, but our target market that we want to build with is 95%. How many people, as I'm talking to you now, can you think of that are saying, I need something to change? I need money. I need extra income. Petrol has gone up. The price of oil is now more than 100 rands for 2 liters. What is that? How many people do you know that saying, I am sick and tired of this life that I'm living now? Those are the people that we're looking for. We are looking at how we can change things around and own our lives. And multi-level marketing is one way to get us there quickly and not too expensive. And we can all do it only if we focus on the right things to do. It is not about selling is for salespeople. We are not salespeople. We are business builders, and we want to build a business. So what we are looking for is our objective is to move a lot of product for that manufacturer, right? Move a lot of product without selling. And I'm going to tell you how we're going to do that. Move a lot of product without selling a lot, right? Without selling a lot. Okay, we do have the 5%, right? That still need to take care of themselves. So we need to have those in our target market, right? But we are wanting to move, our focus is not in selling, it's in building an organization. We want to build an organization of many people who are moving the product from the manufacturer to the customer without selling a lot. Many people moving the product without selling a lot. Think about this. You want to get 100 people, for example. You're not going to look for 100 people, don't stress. But think about 100 people doing 1% of the work, right? As opposed to you as one person doing 100% work. Then you may have the money, but you're not going to have the time because you are 100% there. But if you've got 100 people doing 1%, you are flying. And that is what we want to build. When I say 100 people, I see somebody saying, Maggie, where am I going to get 100 people? When I say build an organization of many people who are moving products, I see somebody saying, Maggie, how on earth am I going to get many people? I don't know a lot of people. Rest, because this is what this is about. We don't want you to know a lot of people. Remember what I said. We want to build an organization of individuals that are doing what? Moving products by doing what? Sharing that with their family and friends. Surely you've got family and friends. At least gay, that's what you have. You may not have 100 people, but let me show you how you are going to build an organization of more than 3,000 people by just sharing with your family and friends, right? Because now, our growth strategy is this. Look at this, imagine this. Imagine that as you are sitting there, I want you to look at your one hand. So 5 fingers, right? Focus on those 5 fingers. As you're thinking about that, think about 5 people that you know for sure that they are committed to owning their lives, that you know for sure that they are saying that things have got to change, and I am willing to do that. Now you are going, let me think about me as Maggie. I'm going to think about those people, and I'm going to sponsor those people. Now, when I say sponsor, people thinking, Maggie, I don't have money self. You are saying I'm a sponsor. Because we are used to this word of sponsorship as somebody giving something off to someone. You are going to be giving something off to someone, but you are going to be giving them your commitment and your time. You are going to be of service. You are going to be serving someone. When you're sponsoring someone, you are serving someone. A lot of people who have looked at network marketing, they have thought about recruitment. Do I have to recruit people? We don't recruit people, we sponsor people. The difference between recruiting and sponsoring is that when you recruit somebody, you can bring them into your business, into your organization, and that's it, your job is done. No commitment from you whatsoever. But when you sponsor somebody, you are committing to their growth. You are committing to their development. You are committing to them doing what you are doing so that they can succeed, because you understand that you will not succeed without them. In multi-level marketing, we are building an organization of people who sponsor others, which means we are saying we are committed to sponsoring people. Now, I've thought of my 5 people. I'm sponsoring them. When I'm saying I'm sponsoring each and every single one of them, I am committing to say, I am going to teach you what I am doing. When I teach them what I'm doing, I'm teaching them to sponsor 5 people. When they sponsor 5 people, suddenly this organization that started with 5 people that I know, who each sponsored their 5, I now have 25 more people in my business. I only knew 5 family members, 5 friends, 5 cousins, 5 colleagues who just said, Max, I need my life to change, and I am committed to that. Suddenly, I've got 25 extra people in my organization. I am calling them people in your organization because multi-level marketing pays you in your organization. Everybody linked to your 5 people is part of your organization. Now, because remember, I'm a sponsor. I'm not a recruiter. So I'm committed to these 5. I have now taught them how to sponsor 5. They need to do the same. So I will also teach them how to teach their 5. So I've got 25 people who've sponsored 5 people who sponsored 5. These 5, I will teach how to sponsor 5. Once I've done that, they have sponsored their 5. I've got 125 more people in my organization. I only knew 5 that I sponsored, committed to their training, to their sponsorship, to me teaching them. And they, because they said they are committed, they must be willing to learn. You need to learn how to sponsor. 5 easy steps that we will teach you in this organization, how you are, my commitment. I'm successful as a business if I have managed to get these 5 people to sponsor 5 people. And if I have managed to teach them and they're teachable to teach their 5 to sponsor 5. And if I take that one level deeper, I now have an organization of 625 people. If we take it even one level deeper, look at that. There is now an you are getting, and when we get there to level 5, you are getting an additional, sorry, there's something in my eye, an additional 3,125 people. Now, this means that you've got an organization by just having, that is our growth strategy. Remember, I'm unpacking our business plan. Remember, in our business plan, we are trying to build an organization of many people that are not selling a lot. Now, I am talking to the many people. This is the many people, how you get the many people. So don't stress, you only knew 5. Your commitment was to sponsor them, which means you are committed to teaching them how to sponsor. And they came in because they said, I am committed to my life changing. So they are willing and ready to absorb what you are teaching. And suddenly you find yourself with an organization of 3,905 people. Now, you must understand, when we're talking about multi-level marketing with the different ways of being compensated, this means that you have just moved product. If these people are committed to moving the product every month, and by moving the product means you are using the product, 3,905 people moving the product every month from the manufacturer or the producer of the product to the customer being me and my friends and all of us or my family, people of who are in this organization. If you have done that, you have now created a business that could make you more than R1 million in a year. That is the power of multi-level marketing. Now you need to grasp this. You need to see this. You need to have that vision. You need to see how powerful this is. And I'm going to tell you how we are going to achieve this. Obviously, in the short space of time, we can't unpack everything, but this is just about showing you the business model. Now you know that I can get 3,905 people. If you add yourself in, that is a business of 3,906 people once you have gone 5 levels deep into your organization. That comes with commitment of each and every one of us saying, we want our life to change. And when you come into this business, I'm going to show you how what vehicle we are going to use to achieve this. Our projections in this team is that in your first year of business, you should be making easily about, our target is that each person, when they finish their whole year, they should be making a minimum of 58,000 per month within their first year of business. How many people have started businesses and have actually just broken even? When I started a business a while back, I closed my business down and I was 250,000 rands in debt and I had not broken even yet, not even 1 month. But we are saying that we are starting a business where our monthly projections are saying that we are going to be making 58,000 rands per month within our first year. Okay, you can see how it is growing steadily, right? But that comes from you embracing this model and saying, I absolutely want this thing to work for me. Now, what is the vehicle we are going to be using to do this? People are saying, oh, long range, oh, I've heard about this before. I've tried it before, been there, Peggy. You're telling me about long range. Hey, the question is, what have you been doing? Have you been focusing on building that organization? Let me show you how long range business is going to get you to be getting a minimum of 58,000 per month. If you follow this business model, if you appreciate and understand the power of compounding and duplicating by seeing those numbers move from 5 to 25 to 125 to 625 and so on, how do we move along? It is not something that you achieve overnight, but you can achieve it in a year, but it depends on what you are doing. Every business needs you to do the work. It just doesn't happen. Who is Longreach? Longreach is a trustworthy global direct marketing company that is based in China. They have operations all over the world, and they have been in operation for more than 29 years. They are registered in over 180 countries, and they've got they've got business operations in over 40 countries, including South Africa. And one reason that I chose to partner with them in executing this business objective, this mission of creating a network of financially secure individuals that are living their ultimate dream lives, that are inspiring each other to make millions and to make a difference. The reason I decided to partner with this company, I have been watching what has been going on around me. I have been watching those who have committed themselves in here, and I have seen that over time, it has proved itself to be a reliable business in South Africa, for example, and I have seen how it has transformed life. So I have chosen to partner with them. Longreach manufactures more than 2,000 health and beauty products, and most of their products are organic, and they are superior products, and most people buy these products for personal use. Some do choose to resell for profit from 30%. That is me now talking about the retail part. Some people do choose to do that, but we're not going to do that, right? We've got healthcare products, daily cosmetic products, household products, skincare, and health machinery, but we are going to focus on how remember I said we want to build an organization of people. Now you know how you can build an organization that can get to 3,900 by you just starting with 5 people, right? Now your question is, what products are we going to be moving? This is the product we're going to be moving. Right, so remember that is our objective. Move the product without selling, build an organization of many people who are moving the product from the manufacturer without selling a lot. The product must move. If the product does not move, it means the company is not making money. It means we ain't making money. So how are we going to make this product move? Right, we're going to make this product move, but what I want to appreciate, and I'm going to share that with you, is that we want to get to a point within that year where every rand that you spend is going to make you 97 rands. Do you know what that means? I want to zone into this. Let me put in my pointer so that you can see this and appreciate this. Every rand that you spend makes you 97 rand. When I'm saying this, I want you to start being smart about where you spend your rand, okay? If you are going to be spending it on Longreach, because you are going to know that when I spend 1 rand, I'm going to make 97 rand. You better spend it here. Okay, now look at this. You'll get to that point when you get to this level 5 that I showed you, where you have now got an organization of 3,906. Remember how we moved from 5, 25? That is you starting off. You got your 5 people, you sponsored them, you taught them how to sponsor 5, and they taught their 5 to sponsor 5, and your organization keeps growing like that. When you are now 5 levels deep, there is one of the commissions. Remember I said it's multi-level compensation, right? There is one of the compensations, I'll speak to it right now, where Longreach says, when you are spending only 600 rands a month, you qualify for 4.5%. So if it was me spending 600 rands, that would be what I qualify for. That's 14 rands. And you look at 14 rands and say, Maggie, please, 14 rand. But look at the power of multi-level marketing. When I get 5 levels deep, only from knowing my 5, I can be making 58,000 per month only from this commission. What we want you to be clever about is that you want to get every rent out of Longreach that Longreach has promised you. This is one of those rents. It comes from their maintenance commission. So if you look into this, we are working, our target is to move along here to get to the point where we make that. And look at this, if you just started, if our whole team is focusing, our strategy is to be teaching, sponsor and teach, not sell. If I am just using these 600 rands in my house every single month, I am taking my rent and I'm not taking it to Discount. I am taking my rent and not taking it to Pick and Pay, but bring it into an organization that is going to be giving me from 14 rands all the way up to getting 58,000. Then you have mastered the art of using your rent. We need to master the art of using our rents. Don't be brand loyal. It's not about buying Colgate toothpaste. It's not about Colgate toothpaste. It's not about buying Aquafresh. It's about having a superior product taking care of your teeth much better than Aquafresh would, and at the same time getting to a point where we do this. So we want every household in our organization. Sorry, I need to mute someone. Okay, they muted. Every household in our organization to be using this product. Because why? Because Longreach is going to pay us such that when we have built a huge organization, you can make 58,000 rands a month. I mean, who can do with an extra 2,000 a month? 11,000, 58. I mean, look at level 6. It's insane. That is the power of network marketing. If you are committed to this, in 5 years, it gets insane. 1 million a month from one commission. We are in this for the long haul. We are in this to make that. But our target is that in our first year, let's reach that. Okay. So how do we do this? These are our steps to our financial freedom. How are you going to do this? The first thing you are going to do is switch. There's 2 things. We are switching and building. Switch and build. What are you switching? You are going to swap your daily cosmetics, your skincare products, your toiletries, your healthcare products. You are going to swap those for the range of products from Longreach. That's all you need to do. Do you see? I said you don't have to sell. You are switching. You are redirecting your funds from our retailers to a manufacturer that is wanting to move their products to customers. We are going to be those customers, the consumers of that product. So we are going to switch from taking our money, redirect our funds from Discount, from Clicks, from Pick and Pay, redirect those funds to a manufacturer that is going to compensate us. But now, because you can't be the only person doing that, you want to be part of the organization. I need to someone. Oh, please just mute yourself. Okay, sorry, muted everyone. So we are going to build an organization. We want people around us to appreciate that we can all make money if we just switched and swapped our daily cosmetics, not only for any product. These are superior products, way above what the market offers you. You will learn about that as you go along as well. And as we are encouraging people around us that are saying we want some money, here is the money locked in Longreach. We want to unlock it for ourselves. When you are building an organization, it's just that thing of what? Sorry, I'm stuck here. It is just building that organization of people that are wanting to change their lives. And we say, friend, for us to change our lives, let's switch our product. Let us switch our product. Let us work towards getting to a point that every rent that we are spending can make us 97 rands. And at that point, my friend, we are going to be making 58,000 rands. And that is only one of the multi-level ways that Longreach compensates you. So our strategy first is to switch and build. And we are building by learning. When somebody sponsors you, when Maggie is sponsoring you, she is going to teach you, and you must learn. Maggie has learned. Maggie is going to sponsor, and Maggie is going to teach. You must learn from Maggie, and then you sponsor, and then you teach. So Mpo, you learn from Maggie as Maggie is sponsoring you. And then as you learn, you are going to sponsor and teach as well. That is all we need to do. We just want to be smart with our money. You know, one thing that is very interesting, when I said, if you spend 600 rands on products, on long-reach products every month, you unlock that potential to make amazing money. When I say this, and I'm saying commit in your team to say, we are going to do this. You know, I was very impressed. I've got a friend who is a nursing sister. She said to me, Mags, the day before, we had a table full of money. We had 200,000 on the table. And I said, ladies, what are you doing with 200,000 on the table? I said, no, get stock fair. And I said, so they explained to me how their stock fair works. So I say to her, but my friend, what if Cynthia didn't bring the money as expected? I said, no, she wouldn't do that. I said, but what if she didn't? What if Ntabiseng didn't bring the money? She said, no, she will bring the money. And I said, but how do you know? She said, but she will. I said, do you have a contract? And she said, no. I said, okay, what are you going to do if she doesn't bring the money? Oh, we don't have that. She is going to bring the money. And I thought, wow, that's amazing. That is what we want to bring into the long-reach business. In your team, it must be a thing. It's our stock fair. Our stock fair of doing what? Of us switching our products and using that 600 rands to redirect our funds, because it is going to make us millionaires. So have that stock fair mentality. You can't pitch at the end of the month and say, I don't have 600 rands. She said to me, that doesn't happen, Maggie. It just won't happen. So the same way we are going to expect that, because why? We are building an organization of people who are committed to changing their lives. Okay, so to get started with this long-reach program, with this amazing opportunity, think about it. You know, I love the idea of thinking about this as a stock fair. You know, our mentality, we have a beautiful thing in stock fairs. We don't have written contracts, but we do what we ought to do to make the money. Right? So the minimum to start with is 1,900 rands. That would give you products of your choice, superior products. You start using these products. Love the products. And most importantly, we share, ne? We share. So even if you are buying every month for 600 rand, don't say, I still have toothpaste. Share the toothpaste. Why are you sharing? Remember, we still have that 5% of the market that want to change their lives. You share it with them. And say, friend, that breath, can I help you out? Try this toothpaste. Give it to them. You are investing in your business and you are being of service to others. Give it to them. Friend, try this toothpaste. We trust our product so much that when you give friend to try it, friend is going to say, yo, my friend, I want more of this. Boom, you've got a customer now. You did not have to go and say, I'm trying to sell products. Now you've got a customer. That is how easy it is. Now look at this. When you start anybody in this business, you are going to start with 1,900. If you join through me and you start with 1,900 rand, I am going to get 500 rands. That is my first paycheck. Do you see that? You have just made money. I've just made money, 500 rands. Because I shared this business model with a friend who said, Mags, I need my life to change. That is your first bonus. That is the referral bonus that long-reach pays you. Boom, just like that. Now imagine those 5 people I spoke about. If you just share with them and they buy this, you have just made yourself 2,500 rands, my friend. Easy money. Not selling, but looking for people that want to change their lives. Do you appreciate what that has just done? By the way, 1,900 is the minimum. We are building an organization. That is just your starting point membership. You can go and start at any level. The higher you start, the better your earning potential. If you want to fast track your business and say, Max, I want to start with 18,000, boom, you just do that. Come in VIP. At that level, you start getting better commissions. Okay, so that is just the entry point. Simple, isn't it? I'm sure all of us, those 5 people, can at least raise 1,900 rands to change their lives. Now let's look at our profitability and what we are going to be getting out of Longreach. Because remember, we want to milk them out of every cent that they have promised in this multi-level compensation plan. So there's 5 ways in which you're getting paid. Remember, I said multiple ways of commission. So I've just told you about the referral bonus. There's one called the performance bonus that is paid out weekly. Okay, and this is dependent on the number of products you have sold. We've got something called PVs, that is the product volume. You'll get to understand more about that when you are in the business. But basically, imagine it being like smart shopper points, that when we go to Pick and Pay, we keep getting smart shopper points, and then one day you can cash out your smart shopper points. Think about it like that. So every person that is purchasing product in Longreach, they get PVs, smart shopper points. And if you have sponsored them, they also roll up to you. If they form part of your team structure, they roll up to you. And then every week, Longreach will pay you out for that. Every week. Okay. Now, how you get paid on this also is dependent on your membership level. If you start with that 1,900 that I spoke about, you will get 8%. The next level up is 8%, then it's 10%, then it's 12%. 12% is the maximum that you will get from this bonus based on your accumulated PVs, right? That's another payment that you get. Now there's the development bonus. Okay. Now, with this one, you get 10%. Remember, it's multi-level. The first people, remember, let's go back to the 5 times 5. When I bring five people, that's my level 1. When they bring in their 5, now I've got 25, that is my level 2. Then it gets to level 3. So for all those levels as well, that is part of your development bonus. You will get 10% of their performance bonus. Okay. Then with the leadership bonus, also based on the levels of the people that you have sponsored, another bonus. Then this is the one I was telling you about, that maintenance bonus. This is that baby that's going to make us that 58,000 a month. Okay, focus on this. That commitment in our team, in your team, each person that you bring, say, friend, you can't drop the ball on this one. We need to do this. So if you worry that, oh, am I going to get 600 rands a month? You are. Remember, we are redirecting. You were going to buy those products at Pick and Pay. And not only that, you are sponsoring people. So if you sponsor one person every month, you already get your 500 rands to buy the product, right? And you get the PVs and get paid weekly, and you get the development bonus, and you get the leadership bonus. It all works out that you will find that this 600 rand that we need to spend, it is just going to be coming naturally. So don't worry too much about this, because the beautiful thing about this multi-level of you bringing 5, teaching and sponsoring is that your organization and your PVs come automatically from the team growing, not from you being a great salesperson, automatically from the team growing and being the consumer of the product. That is our strategy. Okay. This is not all. You know, when you're watching those infomercials and then they say, it's not all. This is not all that Longreach gives you. Over and above that, they've got commissions, incentives that they're running. In your first 12 months, guys, you need to push this. You need to appreciate what this is doing. As much as you have got those PVs adding up, they also allow you to rank up in the business. As you are ranking up in the business, there are incentives that get paid out to you in cash as you are ranking up. Those diamond 4, 5, 6, those are ranks within the business. So when you reach your diamond 4 rank, there are prerequisites to what you need to do to achieve that rank. When you reach that rank, 40,000 bang to you like that. Reach diamond 5, 60,000. Reach diamond 6, 120. I'm not saying it's going to be 120 minus 60. No, you are getting 120 cash. Diamond 7, 180,000. SD, start director, you get your 300,000. And by the way, as you are ranking up, you also get free international trips. What does that say to you? You even get to travel with your friends, with your family, right? Only by appreciating the power of building multi-level organization. You don't get to this by just focusing on sales, which is good news for some of us who are not salespeople, but know people that want to change their lives, because then we can just all get to that point where we are living our ultimate dream lives, financially secure. And this, by just this, you can see. I listened to a voice note that Vivian sent earlier and said we can make our first million in this year. Now look at this. I looked at these figures, right? As I was doing this, preparing this presentation, and I sent Vivian a message. I said, Vivian, is this real? Did I read this thing properly? And I want you to listen to what Vivian said.
That's correct. So it means within 5 months, this is the money you can make within 6 months. You can still do it within 6 months. And then you get this money cash, plus your incentive, plus your weekly income, plus lead products. This is what you can make within 6 months. 12 months is a lot, but within 6 months.
That's what Vivian said. She said to me, Maggie, you are even saying 12 months, my friend. You can do this in 6 months. This is a 6-figure earner, 7-figure earner. What does 7 figures mean? Million rand earner. I'm not saying per annum. Let's leave it there. But what I'm saying is that she's living proof that this thing works, right? So it is really up to you. Les Brown says every passing moment is another chance to turn it all around. The question is, are you ready to turn it all around? I just want to check if we've got Dr. Lesego in here. She is, I'm seeing a Lesego here, but I'm not sure if it is Dr. Lesego. Is that you, Lesego? It's Dr.
Hello?
Hi, is that you,
Hello?
Dr. Lesego?
Hi, yes. Sorry, I'm having connectivity issues
Oh,
tonight.
okay,
Yes.
no, I'm glad that you can listen. Doc, I am honored that you are here. Lesego is my upline. She is my mentor in this business. She is the one who made me realize that, Max, there is money here. She has made her millions in this business. And I always look at her, I look at Vivian, I look at what they're doing, and I think this is just it. So Doc, I just want you to speak to the people in here. You know, we've got people from different walks of life, people looking for different opportunities. That person who is saying, does this really work? Does this really work? Just to encourage someone about this model, freestyle, whatever you've got to say to everybody in here, just to encourage to say this, what was I telling the truth, basically? Please, over to you, Doc.
Yeah, thank you. And thank you for such a great presentation. You know, I'm equally inspired by you. Your passion about this business is really on another level. I mean, look, I've made my money in Longreach and I still have more money to make because with Longreach, it's all about how much money you want to take from the table. Longreach as a company has put money in front of us and we decide how much of that chunk we want to grab for ourselves. And that's what I realized early in the business, that this is what the model is all about. And I mean, I've told my story so many times. Now it's starting to feel like a broken record, but you know, I'm listening to you going, you know, through the compensation plan and, you know, just showing how people can make money. Listen here, when I started my journey with Longreach, I was excited just to make 520 rands per week, right? And you know, before I knew it, my income grew exponentially. So, but I was just excited to make that much money. I mean, I remember I set a goal for myself when I started. I just wanted 7,000 rands per month. You know, and I had to divide that into 4 weeks. How I made it didn't really matter, but the main aim was just to make 7,000 rands per month. And trust me, I didn't even see that, you know, until to a point where I am today, you know, where I'm living a comfortable life. But, you know, that's the thing about life, is that it's almost like you get to a different level and you actually start realizing that, you know, you could get to the next level. So if you are here, you're hearing about the business for the first time, perhaps, you've heard about Long Reach and you're not really sure if it works, it doesn't. It does work. And that's the reason why I am still here. And I don't think I will ever, not that I don't think I will never leave this business, because I have been able to create, wealth for my children. And I'm now at a point where it's about, leaving a legacy for them, just teaching them about business principles. I have my own company that pays me, but because of exposure to Long Reach, I was able to realize that a salary is not enough, And I mean, look, if I can get extra money elsewhere, why not?
Absolutely.
It's not really about making money. The money that I'm making, the salary that I'm earning, can go and do other things. I can invest in property, in stock market, and so forth. But with the money that I make from Long Reach, it serves other purpose. I am a very frugal person. For me to go spend, I don't know, 5,000 rands on hair, you know, it's a bit, yeah, it's a bit painful, but I know that I can do that with money that I make from Long Reach. So yes, Maggie, you spoke about huge amounts of money, but what I want to say to the person that's starting today is that you can start with a goal, have an aim. You can start with as little as 500 rands per week. Aim for that, and you will see how it slowly grows. Money follows purpose. If there is no purpose in this, trust me, you will lose hope and you will just give up. But money follows purpose. I'm going to talk about products in one of the presentations, and which was actually the main reason why I joined Long Reach. It was, I didn't really know much about network marketing, but I knew a lot about the products. Soon as I found out about what the sanitary pad can do, I went and did further research. I've researched all the products that are available in Long Reach, natural products. And trust me, you will not find these kinds of products at this price elsewhere. This is about promoting wealth, yet at the same time promoting health. Listen to me. If you care about your health, I encourage you to make sure that you get Long Reach green tea. This is a message that I've been preaching for the past couple of months, because there is quite a spike in the number of cancer diagnosis, young, old, male, female, different types of cancers, very rare cancers. And with green tea that is high in antioxidants, it helps, with getting rid of the toxins or the free radicals that are responsible for changing the cell, and by disrupting cell development, that's how cancer cells develop. But green tea has antioxidants that can get rid of those free radicals. So already there is a product that you can sell as of today, not just to promote the product, to the people, or the company to people, but also you have to have a desire to promote health. There's no point in accumulating all this wealth and not have the health to enjoy it. So, I'll take you through the products, I'll train you on the products, and once you have a grip on the products, you will never ever let go of this business. Honestly, you will never, because you understand that you have a product that can change somebody else's lives. Somebody else's life. There is a patient that I've been working with, recently diagnosed with cancer, put the patient on cordyceps. His condition improved within 15 days. We were able to see a huge difference in his condition. So those are the kind of products that we have, and the kinds of product that we have, and that's what keeps me in this business, is that we have products that can help our people. So I'm pretty much sales oriented, but yet at the same time, I do have a business mind. I am here to build a legacy. And when I started Longreach about 3-4 years ago, I was just excited to earn 520. Maggie, I would like you to share that first couple of, the first couple of weeks I used to send you my income.
Yes.
I'd like you to share it with them, and then I can share with them my recent income so that they can see the huge difference in the income and how this company Longreach is still sustaining my life. I want more, and I am hoping that this inspires you to jump into the to grab this opportunity. Trust me, like I'm saying to you, I have a company that can take care of me, but why must I not be smart enough to grab an opportunity where I can work smarter, where I can use my time wisely, where I can afford to go on holiday and not worry about my salary being depleted? So if you have lifestyle needs, if you need to take your children to better schools, or if you just want, good hair products or whatsoever, I encourage you to come on board. Bring your family, bring your friends on board, talk to people about this opportunity, and you will see how you will change your life and others' lives.
Absolutely. Wow. Sure. I can listen to Dr. Lesego all night, ne? And thank you so much, Doc. I really appreciate you coming on. I appreciate you encouraging me. And to that person that is in here, every person, somebody has invited you in here. If you are not in the business yet, I encourage you to go to that person as soon as this session ends. Send them a message and say, thank you. You have just opened my eyes up to a new way of looking at network marketing, at multi-level marketing, at Longreach. Thank you for exposing me to this business opportunity. Thank you for exposing me to a group of individuals who are creating a network of financially secure individuals who are living their ultimate dream lives. I want to be a part of that as they encourage each other to make millions and to make a difference. So the first thing you're going to do is go back and say thank you. And then after that, you say to them, here is my 1,900 rands. What must I do? There is simple steps to follow. You pay the money into the Longreach account, you get registered, you get your products, you start consuming, you start sharing. So thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. We will be here again, same time next week. Invite your friends, invite your family. Let us change each other's lives. This business embraces the principle ya motho ke motho ka batho. You don't succeed until you share this with the next person. Have a splendid evening and good night.